What is happening, guys? Gary Yaman here, back at it again with a new video. Hope you're doing well, hope you're safe and happy. Today we're diving into the iPhone 17 Pro. Now, you'd expect the Pro to be sleek, premium, no compromise version of the iPhone 17, but in reality, it's kind of the opposite. And yes, this is a powerful phone with some great features, but design-wise, honestly, it's kind of disappointing. So let's start with the design, and I'm going to be blunt here. The iPhone 17 Pro just doesn't look good. To me, it kind of resembles an Android phone, but not in a premium way. It doesn't have that luxurious, iconic Apple feel anymore. It just looks, well, ugly. And the blue color I have here, it's kind of boring. It's kind of lame, right? It doesn't pop, it doesn't feel special, and frankly, it doesn't make you excited to use the phone. Now, one thing to note, this Pro is made from aluminum, not titanium, and that means it might be prone to scratches. But let's be honest, most of us throw a case on it anyway. You've seen the videos already about scratches around the camera bump or plateau, but that's that, One benefit though, is that it doesn't get as warm as some of the titanium models. And size-wise, the regular Pro is fine. You can easily use it one-handed, but when I tried the Pro Max, it's just way too big and heavy for me. So, if you're considering the Pro Max, just know it's a serious brick. Now, the camera system is where the Pro does shine. Right up front, you get the updated selfie camera with center stage. So just like on the base model, the camera tracks you during calls and you can have it horizontally and stuff like that while holding the phone vertically. So that's a really nice touch. And on the back, all the cameras are now 48 megapixels, like all three of them. And that means sharp, detailed photos across the board. Colors are accurate, low light performance is solid, and stabilization for video is really smooth, even with the selfie cam. And it's definitely a pro level camera system. You can shoot in RAW, you can shoot in log profile, stuff like that. It's good to have as a pro. But here's the kicker. When you compare it to the iPhone 17's cameras, the gap isn't that huge. And yes, you've got some extra flexibility with multiple 48 megapixel lenses here, but for day-to-day use, the iPhone 17's main camera holds up shockingly well. This also applies to the iPhone Air, by the way. Performance-wise, the iPhone 17 Pro is exactly what you expect. It's fast, it's stable, reliable, apps open instantly, multitasking is seamless, gaming feels smooth, but so does the regular iPhone 17. And that's the thing. Yes, the Pro is powerful, but in everyday use, you don't feel a noticeable leap compared to the base model. Apple has kind of leveled the playing field here. And even though the battery is better, the heat dissipation performance is better, but is it $300 US better? Is it $400 or euros better, So where does that leave us? The iPhone 17 Pro is a great phone on paper. It's got strong performance, great cameras, and a nice display, but the design feels uninspired. It doesn't look premium, it doesn't feel exciting, and it doesn't really justify the extra cost compared to the regular base model iPhone 17. If you're coming from an older model like an iPhone 13 or 14, sure, it will be an upgrade, I guess, but if you are already owning a recent iPhone, I'd say this Pro isn't convincing enough to spend the extra money. Just being brutally honest with you guys. The iPhone 17 Pro is solid but boring. It's not the Pro upgrade you might be hoping for, especially when the regular iPhone 17 is so good this year. But there's always this but, if you care about having multiple 48 megapixel lenses and you don't mind the bland design, then yeah, the Pro is still a great phone. But for most people, I'd say just skip this one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because in the next video, I'm putting the iPhone 17 head-to-head against the iPhone 17 Pro. Trust me, that's the video you'll want to see before deciding which one to buy. Alright guys, that's it. As always, stay safe, stay happy. Good luck.